Alright guys, I'm currently in the process of installing my hatches on my Perception Rhumba 13.5. I think so I mentioned in another video that the Perception Rhumba is exactly like the Perception Rambler 13.5. So onto the hatches. The front hatch, you see here. I'm sure many of you who own the Rambler, Baco, know that this section here, there's a crown at the top. So it's kind of hard to install a hatch and make it stay flat. So what I did was, excuse me, excuse the mess. Should have had this ready before the video. Anyways, made this clamping jig. This goes behind the hole, goes on top. Nice. Screwed it together, clamped it, and then with the heat gun, I heated up this area as much as I could, and kept on tightening it, slowly tightening it until it was flat as I could get it. And I couldn't get it exactly flat because it's pretty thick. This bulkhead right here is pretty thick. When I cut it out, it was the material was pretty thick, unlike over here, it's pretty thin, so you can see it. I forget what my other piece went, but anyway, yeah, so in the process of heating this side up to get it to conform to the shape that I wanted, it seemed like only this top half of the surface is getting heated enough, but still not hot enough to move enough, if that makes sense. But anyway, you can see I tried testing it here with a screwdriver and it pushed in, but it didn't push in the panel. It was like putty. Anyway, that's why I had to revert to this foam tape. Sticky on one side, not on the other. And I cut up a strip a little bit wider than the flange on the hatch, and I put it on adhesive side, and it curved perfectly to the flange without having to cut out slits to make it curve. And then of course I put silicone on this side when I bolted it in. On top of that, I used this material, cut out a ring as a backing plate, drilled holes for the tapping, self-tapping screws to grab into. So that kind of, I was hoping that it would pull the panels out, or sandwich it in, make it a little bit more flatter, but it turned out alright, especially with the foam tape. It filled the gap. And these screws I didn't tighten as much as I did these screws, so I could get it to sit as flat as I could. So again, yeah, the foam tape taking up the gap here and compressing in this area. Same with this hatch. This is the flattest part, flattest hatch area of this kayak, but I still opted to put a backing plate of the same material, actually a different sheet, a little bit thicker. I made a whole ring and I use that as a backing plate. This hatch is pretty stiff as it is, but I still wanted to make it a bit stiffer, so just in case I wanted to stand on that, or just the heat of the sun doesn't warp it and cause issues with sealing in this area. And as I mentioned earlier, yeah, the material is pretty thin. These two I was kind of worried about because, as you can see, it's concaved, the seat in this section. So I guess that was due to age, or just sitting on top of it in the sun, or sitting on top of it when it was hot, and then it pushed in. And I was worried about this part sealing good. So when I cut, this one was exactly the same. So when I cut it open, it was like that. So what I did was popped it up. So I'm hoping this bump doesn't pose a problem with sitting. It's fairly thin, so I guess it can mold to your butt. And again, I'm currently making a backing plate for this to make it sit flat. And initially I was gonna use a heat gun to get this to bend up, but I didn't have to, and I'm hoping it's the same way with this. I'm just hoping I don't compromise this glue joint on this plug. I'm figuring this type of glue that they're using is made for the polyethylene material that this kayak is made out of. So, well, if I do get leaks, I'm just gonna smear it with some silicone. So that's where I'm at right now with my Perception Rhumba 13.5. I still got some projects I gotta complete too. As you can see, there's marks there for my paddle holders. Put one over here and one over here. A rod holder thingamajig that's gonna sit right here. It's gonna be temporary, and it's gonna be removable for like days that we're gonna be us paddling solo. Of course I can't reach that part. So that's one project, and then another project is the PVC rails, where I'm gonna mount my my milk crate, which I'm gonna have something similar, very similar to this mounted on, but without these extensions. So yeah, again, that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully I'll get this on the water in a couple of weeks. It's almost summer. The water is getting very nice here in Hawaii, so hoping to finish this very soon. But me being OCD as I am, I'm probably overthinking this and overthinking that, and it's taking too long to do things. But today I'm making quite a bit of progress. I did that hatch. I'm gonna do this hatch, and if I have time, I'm gonna do that hatch. So, alright, thanks for watching. Please like my page, subscribe, and Gotta thank all the Perception Rambler owners out there on YouTube, especially Jerry Ehrlich. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but for the inspirations and ideas on all your videos, thank you very much. And also everybody else who posted Perception Rambler videos on YouTube. Alright, I'll get back to you guys later. Aloha.